Hello, everybody. How are we doing? We got carnage today. Yeah, we got carnage, boys. We have carnage today. Let's go. All right. So, firstly, I want to go over what the hell is going on in the markets right now. Let me make sure. I want to see the chat. Audio is good. Everything, blah blah, yada yada. You know the spiel. So, Nasdaq's absolutely screwing us in the ass right now. We basically had, I don't know why exactly this had, we had a total, I mean, we didn't even have a false, we had a false breakout technically, but it's not even that false. We had a break above, but we didn't hold it at all. I mean, at all. And I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing here. Is everything going good with the stream health? Okay, run the mass. Okay, good. So yeah, we had NASDAQ going down, and I just want to say right now, guys, I've been doing this morning. I've been up since like 4 a.m. I've been up 6 hours straight doing BNGO DD, more due diligence even than I've done previously, and I am more bullish now. And I'm not gonna lie to you, because I did that more dig. I did a ton of digging. You guys, I think it's gonna be. I think our channel's gonna blow up once we see. Once you guys see once I do the connections and the run ads, I'm gonna actually use ads on that video, promoting that video, because it's gonna be so damn good. But there is so many things that BioNano can do. There's so many markets that we can go over, and I'm actually going to give you guys a sneak peek. We can do that now. Yes, you are very welcome, Vaughn. At 1,080 pixels, you are welcome, my friend. It does make a damn good difference, damn big difference. So NASDAQ is bouncing right now. Let's see what we're doing right now. Absolute carnage, man. I don't know. Someone tell me why the markets are crapping themselves today, because we had yesterday. I didn't watch a ton of Biden's thing here, but besides no mention of stimulus, he didn't. I mean, yeah, everyone hates the investing community. Most of us, a lot of people hate. A lot of people don't really like his economic policies for the market, but he didn't say anything necessarily awful for the markets. Today we opened amazingly, and then just boom. I don't know. It's so, I don't know. I did not expect this at all. I had zero idea. When we were this morning, when we broke above, I thought we were about to confirm the breakout, my friends. I was about to load up, and I did load a little bit. In the chat, I did say a little while ago, I did load a little bit, and let me show you exactly how much I added. I got a lot of trades. I added a fair amount. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Doing that due diligence for 6 hours straight this morning, or 5 hours straight probably, because bathroom breaks, but I'm not gonna lie, that definitely affected my decision making. And when you guys see that due diligence video, I think you are really going to see why I'm so bullish on BioNano short term. So I did pick up an option here, a long term option. I wish I waited just a little bit for some extra signs of confirmation. Obviously, already getting killed. What questions do you guys have? So we're going to cover everything. We're going to cover the NASDAQ price action, the likelihoods of everything. And what I want to cover right now is actually the NASDAQ's 21 SMA on the 2-hourly. This is our best friend right now, and this is one of our last hopes. We did get a perfect kiss off that middle Bollinger Band, that 21-day SMA. Yeah, NASDAQ, my friend, I got you, my friend. Yeah, we're getting killed right now. Absolutely smoked. And this was a no-brainer. If you were watching the charts here, the daily, there's no way we're getting past that top Bollinger Band. There's no chance in hell we're breaking above that. Okay, the NASDAQ it never happens with this one. Okay, literally, I mean, closing above it is basically impossible, let alone holding above that for perpetually, right? So yeah, we got rejected there. I expected that, but I did not expect to come all the way back down and test this level of support that we have been flirting with and dancing with for like the last 3 days now. And remember, guys, we're floating between both levels up. We're floating between 14,200 and 14,050. So the more we touch that bottom support line, the more likely it is to break. So from the technical standpoint here, it's not, all hope is not lost. And from a fundamental standpoint, I feel like this. I mean, if we look at the economic calendar here, tell me in the comments, do you guys know something that set the market on edge today? I have no idea, because if we look at the economic calendar, yeah, we had some bad data here. We had the jobless claims. You cannot tell me the jobless claims pushed the markets from being 1% up to all the way down in the red. There's no chance. Okay, we've had worse jobs reports than this, and the market goes up. And we had some other data that's around the same. All right, so nothing crazy. I honestly am very confused about what fundamentally set the market on fire today. It could be the only other explanation that I can even somewhat think it's a coherent argument is that we came up at all-time highs. People were scared. People wanted to take profits and get out. They want to re-enter lower. That's the only thing. People think we're overextended right now. That's the only reason why I can see people selling out right now. That's the only thing that can possibly justify what we're doing. But to BNGO, what are we doing with BNGO? So we are bouncing right now. Let's check out these. So we do have some bearish sides here, guys. I did say yesterday, I said yesterday the most important level basically was 6. There's a lot of important levels, but 686, 680, 690, low 690s. That's the important level. And we broke below that. And if we get a daily close below this, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I hate saying it, but there are some technicals that are going to be bearish short term. But of course, macroscopically, I added 140 shares today, and I picked up a call option with a $1,000 premium for an account my size. That's pretty much loading. I would consider that pretty much loading. Okay, not necessarily because I still have plenty of buying power. Because if the bear case scenario does come into effect, and I loaded all my shares today, I would be screwed. So if the bear case does come through, yeah, I'm going to be loading completely when the NASDAQ hits that ascending level. But before BNGO here, let me show you guys some indicators. So on the hourly, we're doing really bad. I think on the 4 hourly, we just got that flip. Yeah, this is what scares me most. This is the most scary thing that we have here. Let's just get the bad news out of the way right now. We got that flip. Parabolic SAR is red. Now we still have the super trend. We got to bounce off that super trend. I did say yesterday I set a limit for 646. Yeah, 646 is where it's at right now. Right now I have a limit set for 636 because the NASDAQ, NASDAQ, I don't know what the hell's going on with NASDAQ. I don't know. Please, somebody tell me if you guys know something that I don't. Are the earnings? I haven't checked the earnings really much. There's not been anything too crazy here, I'm assuming. I've heard good and bad. I've had good and bad reports here. We've got a ton of earnings coming up. I don't see this. This is not justified. I don't know what the hell's going on with markets today. I do not know. I did not see this coming. From a technical standpoint, it's weird. From a fundamental standpoint, it's bizarre. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on. Biden. The future went straight up when Biden was talking, and then right when the market opens, like boom, like fake out. I was like, I don't understand. I have no clue. But for BioNano, what I do know for BioNano is that we right now, if you're thinking about adding for BNGO, right now is a fine entry point long term. And honestly, even in my opinion, on the NASDAQ, if we still close above that level that I said yesterday, right, roughly where we are right now, so a little below where we are right now. So somewhere around, okay, well, that's a little scary going all the way down to 14,018. That's a little scary. But as long as we hold above that, about this level right here, 1405, that's roughly where it's at. If we can close the day above that, I'm still not ringing any alarm bells. And of course, you guys know me as an investor. Okay, I've been through the downtrends. I've been through the carnage. I've been through carnage like you guys know the kind of carnage that we've been through. Okay, all of you went through it as well. I assume if you're investing with me for more than a couple months, right? So it's nothing to worry about short term. Please don't be that one person that switches to bearish because we got a red day. This has nothing. The stock price is not indicative of the company's success, my friends. That's the most important thing about investing, I would say, long term or even midterm. I added more BNGO 6.5. That's well done, man. Well done, my friend. Yeah, but everything's getting killed today. CTXR is running finally after I sold like pretty much all my shares, which is really funny. So yeah, CTXR is one that's doing really well. I did take profits on this one pretty recently. I did not expect us to hold the 61.8% retracement level, especially after we coming from 1.5. Very, very weird behavior with CTXR. It's basically CTXR at this point. It's basically just Reddit and StockTwits and just retail investors determining the stock price. Until we get news, it's just a total gamble with them. Besides playing the technicals, and even that is pretty hard for that one. Let's talk about Microvision. I did add on Microvision right now. Okay, so my average price is now exactly what the share price is. Yeah, for me, the sell-off here, yes, we had an overextended run-up. Okay, I've been calling that we're going to have a cool down ever since back here. I didn't know it was going to be right here or here. I just said eventually, guys, this run-up will come with a cool down. We got that now, and essentially, although it's not the best technical entry point, I was adding down here as we were trying to confirm the breakdown. A lot of times when you get these market sell-offs here, there are so many false breakdowns, and also there's a time that you have to say when something like microvision is going down so much, and a lot of this is justified. We had the lidar update. We've got earnings. We've got earnings today. We've got earnings today. Yeah, I don't know when they're releasing. Let's check. You know what? Let's check the microvision subreddit. They always know what's going on. That subreddit is insane. Good morning, my friend. I do not know what to call you. Please tell me what to call you. Okay, Howard is in. Okay, price target of 420 mets. Usually trigger some selling. Yes. Yeah, well, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. The only possible explanation for the Nasdaq doing what it did is that everyone saw all-time highs and they were like, okay, we're going to take profits. This is too overextended. I'm too scared right now. Now, is that enough to justify a sell-off from going green all the way down to testing this double top support all the way back here? Not double top. It was a double top at a point, but not really. But yeah, this could be, just the fact that if we still, I told you guys this yesterday, and it's still about the Nasdaq as long as until we pick a way. Are we going bear case or bull case? Right? I detailed the bear case and the bull case. I think I detailed that like way back here, like a week ago. But the longer we go sideways, the more bullish I am. So I'm going to be progressively adding. If we close the day in this level, in the support level right now, it's support and resistance. It's a big level. I should just draw a support line, a horizontal support. Let's go ahead and do that. Just like right at that bottom there. Okay, that doesn't really do us that much good, does it? Anyways, well, whatever. I'll do it anyways. Yeah, well, it's really interesting though, but I will be progressively adding more shares if the Nasdaq continues to go sideways, because I just think we are closer to a major resistance than a major support. This is a makeshift support right now. This is not a legitimate, real support like this ascending support that we've been. We've obviously this is the uptrend essentially. Once we break this ascending level, it's a GG. That's when you get out of the market and get into crypto and real estate, whatever else, right? Once we confirm the breakdown there, that is your bear market sign right there. And even if we do break below that, it's not necessarily a bear market. It's just a really strong indication for it. I would say, although the moving averages, I think, are a little below that. Let's see. 200-day EMA is a little bit below that, not by much. But yeah, it's crazy day, man. I did not expect this at all. Did anyone expect the market to do that? Do this yesterday when the futures were up, or this morning? I had zero idea. I had no clue that the NASDAQ was going to do this today. Very, very weird. I had no idea, man. Very weird price action, but as long as we hold above, man, I'm good. I'm adding shares on BioNano. So what do you guys want to see? What are you guys' questions? Do you guys want me to just keep giving you the overview? We can go over the micros and subreddit real quick. I did add. Let me see how many I added on there. It was a small position, I think. So okay, not very. I mean, I don't know. Start of a position, right? 670, not horrible. Also, guys, I picked up that option, man. Man, I'm telling you, when you guys see this due diligence that I'm doing on BioNano, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. I think the channel is going to blow up there. Howard, it's best to reduce risk and stay agile. Yes, you look high, dude. I've been up since 4 a.m. I got like zero sleep, my friend. I can understand that, I guess. Although, how would I mean, I would like to think I'm talking articulately. So anyways, it's so unpredictable. Even companies that report great news start taking. Dude, I know every big tech earnings it's like they shoot out expectations. The expectations are gone. They beat them easily. Boom, tank the next day. I was very surprised by the high at opening. Yeah, the futures. Yeah, I was scared that we were actually right when the open hit, just immediate drop, gap down, almost, because oftentimes the futures, that's what happens. But at least in my experience, but we had a push up at the start. Like, let's go to the NASDAQ. Let me show you what I mean. We literally had a push up, I believe, and then we just tanked. Okay, well, actually, not really. We basically did. Okay, so we basically did what I just said. So we opened here, pushed for like a small minute, and then it's just downtrending. So let's take a look at some of these small indicators here. We are in bullish territory in the 1 minute, but it's looking like it wants to flip pretty soon. 5 minute, we're looking absolutely awful, absolutely awful in the 5 minute. 30 minute, we just got the bearish flip. Oh man, there's not that many great things. There's not that many great things going on. I mean, as I said, guys, the 2 hourly SMA, 21 SMA. The middle Bollinger Band on the 2 hourly. That is our best friend right now. We got that perfect. We basically got a perfect kiss off of that. That's our hope right now. Our only hope it resides in the NASDAQ. Didn't you have some AGTC? I did have AGTC, my friend, a while ago. Not anymore. You may have not been keeping up. That's all right though. When you blow up, you better remember me. I absolutely will, my friend. Absolutely. Well, if you get a chance, could you take a look at Open holding a big old bag in my IRA? I go by EJ, by the way. Okay, good. Because I cannot. Jesus, you good luck. I don't know how I would butcher your name, my friend. So, I don't know. EJ. I don't know. But EJ. All right, my friend. Open. I'll tell you what. All right, we'll give a quick look to Open. We'll give him a quick look. We'll give him like 30 seconds right here. Open Door Technologies. Yeah, I've heard of this one several times before. Let me take a look at the profile real quick. Let me add one of these widgets here. Okay, anyway, this is taking too long. Anyways, let's just do the quick technical analysis here. Okay, moving averages. All right. All right, so we got this SNDL level support here. We got two bounces. Very false break. Look at this false breakdown, man. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess this is only 2 touch points, so you can't really call that. That's not really the best data source you can get. But let's take a look at some indicators here. We did just get that bullish flip on the daily. I like what I'm seeing there. That's really good. Let me take a look at the Bollinger Bands. We are closer to that higher Bollinger Band than the lower one, so keep that in mind. I mean, macroscopically, you may be seeing a micro pullback. If you look at the hourly, you're probably a little overextended, so not really. You're basically neutral. You already got that cool down by just going sideways. So I like what I'm seeing, but open. CTXR being nice to us. I know CTXR is keeping our portfolios afloat, at least the people who were smart and didn't sell out completely, basically, where we are now. Actually, I did sell out. Well, not right there. I sold out up here. So, yeah, I sold out. Well, not completely, basically, though. So, yeah, recommended entry into microvision now or wait for NASDAQ. Well, my friends, I am loading, or I'm not loading. I'm adding because I think the NASDAQ is going to close in that level today. And I think this week, of course, there's fun big tech earnings, of course, and there's more stuff with the bill, right? Depending on what happens with the bill, that's kind of going to dictate what happens. And I am risking that, my friends, because these are just too good of deals. Like the NASDAQ going down, literally it's up right now. I mean, the NASDAQ is green right now, and our small caps are getting killed. Let's take a look at the Russell. Let's take a look at IWM here. What is IWM on the day? Let me see what percentage-wise we're down. Okay, now Russell 2000 is down. Yes, but come on, 0.30%. Our stocks have been getting hitting the hardest. Look at my potentially auspicious portfolio or watch list here. I mean, not everything is getting hit that hard. Our stocks are getting hit tremendously hard. Microvision is dying. Okay, Microvision, that's I added on the dip right there. I had like 3 shares before that, but ignore that one. The CTXR is doing well. Everything else is dying. JMIA dying. BioNano CEO might as well have been shot in the head for a 5% down day on a day like this. Nano Dimension is getting killed. MP is getting killed, man. It's blood. It's carnage in the markets today, my friend. Are you bullish on NASDAQ short term? It's going to depend on what happens today, but my friend, it is looking. I mean, there's conflicting indicators. I love the 2 hourly. You guys know I have a connection almost to the 21-day SMA, or okay, because that's one of my favorite indicators. All right, so that is like we're holding that. So that's given us hope. Other than that, there's really not much going on. I mean, daily, macroscopically on the 4 hourly, I don't think we're looking too bad. Let me check the indicators again on the year. Yeah, if we dip a little bit more, we might see a little bit of temporary relief on the way down to hell, right? Just I hope not, because if we break this, bear case scenario becomes more likely. If we do not get a strong bounce off of this 23.6% retracement level, that is when I'm ringing the alarm bells. Once we get a couple daily closes and a confirmed breakout below that, but at the same time, I'll be progressively loading. I'm not going to be waiting only to load shares on stocks once we hit this ascending level. No, because number one, the correlation between NASDAQ and our stocks is not perfect. Of course not. Sometimes Russell 2000 does great on a red day, right? Sometimes our stocks do great on a red day. Our stocks are kind of their own little thing, right? Russell 2000, NASDAQ, yeah, they kind of dictate it, but not really. OCGN running. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. Okay, yeah, it is running a little bit. Yeah, I really like that you held above this 50% retracement level, but you have a ton of false breakdowns, a ton of fake outs. So be careful with the signals there. Obviously, technical analysis on a stock like this, besides the obvious stuff, besides, hey, we've 2x'd, be careful, take profits, reduce your risk. Like even Howard is 100% right on that. Take profits. When you have a microvision stock, last 5 days of microvision, be careful. But yeah, we are running right now for Auspicious. What else we got? What up, Boomstick? What up, my friend? Are you still bullish? Yeah. Okay. To answer that again, are you still bullish on the NASDAQ short term? I am. If we close today in the above 1405, right, $14,050 roughly, or 40. It's kind of it's not an exact to the cent level, but I am bullish because there's nothing justifying this sell off to me. When I was saying BioNano was going down from 1569. this people taking profits does not justify, all the way one up, almost more than 1% to basically being red on the day. I just don't think that. I don't think traders taking profits that much. I mean, we could have a confirmed breakdown or a confirmed breakout into all-time highs. I mean, this is big stuff, and that would be great for the markets, right? That would be amazing for everyone. That'd be great for traders. So, it's just they're reducing risk, they're being greedy, or they're being fearful when everyone else is greedy. So that's a great thing, right? I want to load more microvision prior to any buyout. Now, if we look at microvision's thread here, if we go to microvision subreddit, they did just have the LiDAR update, I believe, and I think it was very good. I think it was very, yeah. So the LiDAR update was released, right? It was very. I love these guys. These guys are too great. But I think it was pretty well received here. I think everyone kind of likes what they're seeing here. So. Yeah, man. Gator Traders is everywhere. He is literally microvision stock. That's all he does, man. Respect to him. But yeah, microvision, man. I would rather get in now than miss the perfect buy point, because long term, you guys know where microvision's going, and we've only seen good things for microvision short term. So. Microvision has become too dangerous for me to day trade. Yeah, it is. The last couple of days, man. I know I missed the big here. Let me show you here. Let me go to the 4-hourly. I did call this out in the stream, but I said, guys, once we kiss that middle SMA, 21 SMA. On the 4-hourly, that's your buy signal if you're very bullish short term and you know the risks, because, as I said, earnings per share, LiDAR update, tech earnings, NASDAQ, those are going to determine it. Plus Wall Street bets. That's a wild card, right? You throw Wall Street bets in the mix, who knows what you're going to get. So, yeah, 1973, that was your entry point. Could have sold up here, but obviously, a lot of people got killed. A lot of people bought in there. They were holding for a bigger squeeze up to, all-time highs or 52-week highs again. Now they're getting killed, and now they're panic selling probably. But Wall Street bets, honestly, Wall Street bets is usually pretty resilient. Considering what they've been through. So I don't know, man. I like microvision at these prices. I do. Short term, I do, but it depends on the NASDAQ. So please know what you're doing, guys. Please know what you're doing if you're going to take any sort of investing, any sort of investing at all, any sort of trades. Buy microvision at 12. Can you do a vid on how to read these charts? All right, quick plug, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm going to be really quick. Okay, so just go to the channel here, right? If you're on a desktop, it's really simple, right? Literally, it's just there. If it's on a mobile, you just keep scrolling down on the home, right? I have upcoming live streams, and then I have auspicious technical analysis, boom, and then these. So these are your two beginner playlists, right? I have all of these. There are a ton of ads on them. Those are the only videos that I do ads, because these took me a long time to learn the secrets on how to give this stuff, pass the knowledge on to you. So yeah, plug is over. So I hope that answers your question, my friend. When you got the chance, can you look at Bitcoin? Oh, absolutely. I can do that right now. I love being asked about Bitcoin. No one likes Bitcoin, though. Are you guys against Bitcoin? Do you guys not like Bitcoin? That's fine if you don't. It's fine if you're Peter Schiff. I actually love Peter Schiff, a lot of what he says, but I hate what he says about Bitcoin, obviously. But yeah, Bitcoin, very interesting price action, man. I just don't know what's gonna happen. It's been so weird, but I will say this: I've been saying the same stuff every week, every day, it seems, because it's always relevant, because nothing crazy has happened this week, relatively speaking, compared to my expectations. Anyways, well, I guess they have, but anyways, the Bitcoin here, the longer we stay around this level, the longer that we don't push down to 45K, right? This is a bear. People have been calling it a bear market. When people first, the technical analysis Bitcoin guys like Crypto and Benjamin and some others, they were very bearish on Bitcoin. And I said this on my Bitcoin videos. The longer we stay here, the more likely it is that we're going to push up, because it's just a matter of time. The longer that time goes on, the more Bitcoin is going to increase in the aggregate. I mean, just look historically, okay? Even if you don't like the ledgers and you're not into the technology and the decentralized currency, all that sort of stuff, historically, if you just buy in 5 years from now, 1 year from now, you're going to be good to go, But obviously, it's scary to invest at these prices when we were up, we were 10,000 and below for a while. Anyways, but yeah, let me know. Do you guys hate Bitcoin for something? EJ loves Bitcoin. That's awesome. DMG. I'm short right on a Bitcoin pullback to it. Oh, Howard, that's scary, my friend. Really, you're shorting Riot? Wow. I never short Bitcoin, my friend. I never do. I don't like shorting in general. There's no reason to. But that's cool if you think the technicals are. There's not many. Well, actually, let me see how many bullish reversal signs we have on Bitcoin really fast. There are a couple, I believe. Let me see here. So yeah, you have the parabolic star that does flip. Let's see. Let me check those Bollinger Bands. Let me check them. Okay, did not even touch that. But yeah, you are bear market. I mean, macroscopic, I would say. Midterm, yeah, you're bear market. There's not a ton of signs of reversal like the super trend. Yeah, you're in bear market, but that's risky, my friend. I wish you the best of luck, Howard, but I don't know how good that's going to be if you hold that long term, or not long term, for a couple weeks. I don't know how. I hope it falls to 45K. I hope you're right, my friend. I will load on Mara. You kidding me? I will load. What do you think about Doge? I put $5 into it. It's now 31. Oh my gosh, nice job, my friend. Well, the thing about that, actually, you don't, Ivan, because you didn't do your due diligence on that. You just did it for fun, I'm guessing. In hindsight, it's always easy to say, "Oh, I should have trusted my gut." Don't get into that thinking, my friends. Please only take auspicious trades. And I'm not trying to harp on you, my friend. I'm just trying to say a lot of people are like that. Like, "Oh, I wish I loaded the boat on a lucky trade." No, you don't. If you do that in the aggregate, you're going to get absolutely demolished, and you're going to die a terrible death, my friends. That's my little rant. That's my first rant of the day. Plus, I did a quick plug earlier, so I guess we're getting plenty of ranting in. What else do you guys want to know? I'm with Howard. When I hear Bitcoin, my mind sees .com bursting. All right, man, fair enough, Ivana, but please go, if you're going to be bearish on Bitcoin and take a strong opinion, go look at how the mining actually works, and go watch the decentralized currency and see how ledgers work, because I mean, there's no technology like it in the world, and it is going to be, I think it's going to be well. But who knows, my friend? Who knows? Okay, it could be government regulation. Literally, if they regulate it like an insane amount, which I don't think so, it could drop 50% from current prices. Absolutely, I don't think it's likely. But Tesla, let's check out Tesla. Actually, you know what? Before we do, we haven't checked out BioNano or any other of our stocks real quick. So BioNano is bleeding slowly. Nano Dimension, everything's kind of going sideways. Yeah, there's not really any price action. So yeah, let's check out Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's been getting killed, man. I have stayed away from. I have not traded Tesla. I don't trade Tesla, man. But I'm sure a lot of people are like, "What? You're not bullish on Tesla? F you, man." I get it. Tesla's fan base is like insane. I like Elon Musk. I like him. I like the company. I just don't like the prices, but a lot of people love him. But anyway, I'm not telling you whether I'm bullish. I'm not bearish on Tesla. I don't know enough about the company. I know a lot, but not enough to say that. But yeah, you're bleeding here. Yeah, man. The bear case, get in at 642, depending on when you're seeing the 634 at worst. At best, if the NASDAQ pulls back, at best you're going to see 664, if not a lot lower than that. So 640, 650s, that is your entry point on Tesla. I would say that's a really auspicious entry point. I don't see that with all the Tesla bulls and the diamond handing. Now, given that a lot of the Tesla bulls, I'll say this, they've been through a lot, but a lot of them haven't really been through a lot, because yeah, they've held through a lot, but they've always been up like 100%, 500%, 50, 30%. Once they start getting close to red, if we got a crash here, who knows the panic selling and the fear that could happen, or at the same time, who knows the amount of dip buying that could happen, right? So it's both ways. Who knows? Tesla getting dumped like a high school girlfriend. I mean, at these prices, do you guys know about the whole, people who are buying in at Tesla right now, do you guys know about the whole business growth stagnation sort of thing, on how it's harder to double $1 billion than it is to double $100 or 100 million? That sort of thing is really hurting Tesla right now. And it's not necessarily because of Tesla. It's just because they're a big business now. And of course, you can say that's been going on for a while, but as you get, it's kind of like the, I don't know what kind of principle it's like, but as you get higher, it's harder to grow. It's harder to grow, man. Mara, when is a good entry point? If you have not said it already, our BNGO, when will it hit 10? I want my BNGO. Where would you load up on BNGO? All right. I have added a little bit of BNGO today, actually a lot. Okay, I shouldn't say a little bit. I've added 140 shares. I also picked up an option with more than a $1,000 premium. Now, of course, don't let that fool you. I'm not betting. Please don't let this mistake you. The only reason I'm adding today is because NASDAQ, I think, is fundamentally undervalued, and it's an unjustified sell-off. Same with BNGO. My friends. I mean, there's no reason. The Russell 2000 is barely down. NASDAQ is down. Oh my God, NASDAQ is bleeding again. Oh, let's go to it. Let's go check it out. Oh, we're about to break down again. Oh my gosh. Man, this is not looking good. We might be seeing some real carnage. This might be really entertaining to watch and really painful at the same time. Hey, at least we can suffer together, right? We're all here. We can laugh at it, right? To avoid crying, right? And that's about to confirm the breakdown. Looks like. So what should we do once we confirm the breakdown? If we do, right? Well, I think temporarily, I don't know if it's going to be a straight drop down because number one, it's an unjustified sell off, in my opinion. Plus, we have the 4 hourly Bollinger Band sitting at 13.98. So we don't have that far to drop, you know. And who knows? Maybe we could get a bounce off this, kiss off this, boom. You know, who knows? Also, we're breaking below this ascending level of support. Obviously, that's very bearish as well. We have, how many touch points do we have here? I thought we had 4. Yeah, we had 3, and now we have none. I mean, now we're confirming the breakdown below this ascending level of support. Yeah, man. Should we sell? That is the question. I can't tell you. It depends on your risk tolerance and assessment. I know yada yada, but what do I think? Well, I'll just tell you this. For me, I'm not selling anything because worst case, bear case, if the Nasdaq really did come all the way down to 13K again, like I think that's realistically that is the worst thing that could happen, and I think there's a less than 5% chance that happens. Probably less than 1%, but the chances that we actually come all the way down slow trajectory to hit this ascending support, those chances, that's a decent realistic chance, I would say. But overall, it just depends on that. And guys, I don't like betting against BioNano because I've done the due diligence, and you guys are going to see a lot. You guys are going to see all of my due diligence, or at least most of it in my DD video for BNGO DD. That's going to be hopefully tonight. I don't think so. I think my computer's going to blow up when I process it. It's going to be several hours long. Actually, speaking of that, would you guys like a little preview of our little BioNano due diligence? I'm only going to do it if you guys want like 1 minute, 30 seconds. I don't know. It's like 30 pages. It's like 18 right now, and I've only got like a quarter of the stuff down. I got this entire page. That's all the stuff that I've got, and there's more. That's not it. I could do several pages. This is gonna be hours long. But anyways, as far as stock action, price action right now, should you sell? I'm not selling, man. I'm not selling BioNano. It's just not. It's not smart. I don't think it's in your best interest, long term, short term, to sell BioNano. I really don't. Okay, thank you for the feedback, John. And something of Denmark. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna butcher it. You think Microvision earnings hype can resist the market downtrend? Yes, I do. Yes, Microvision is primed to pop at any point, but at the same time, it's so insane right now with Wall Street bets and all the crazy volume that it's got. What is it? It's average. It's got like 170 million volume yesterday. It's got 100 million volume every day for like last 5 days, literally. Yeah, well, okay, maybe not 5 days, but like at least last 3 days, it's got crazy volume. It's got Wall Street bets, earnings, LIDAR update. You've got buyout speculation everywhere. You got conspiracies going on. Not necessarily conspiracies. I mean, they basically are that, just connecting dots for different buyout candidates, which is cool. I like it. All right, I will give you that BNGO preview right now because I did get three yeses. I got 0 no's out of 65 people, so I guess that's good enough. I don't know. Let me know if you don't want to see it. Let me know now so I can just keep going over the NASDAQ and Microvision stuff. But yeah, we are going to be primed to break out, I think, any point. Microvision earnings is a total gamble. I mean, that's what it is. A total. I mean, you're not gambling if you're a long-term investor like me, and you're willing to either ride the dips and add on the dips, sell on the rips, and go the long haul. But if you don't know what you're doing and you're going short term, it is straight gambling just to get in Microvision right now. But at the same time, yes, you're paying a high premium, but this is a nice sell-off right here, man. And there are legitimate catalysts that have put the company up this far. There are so many more investors interested in Microvision now. So yeah, let's see it. Okay, I want to give you guys this. It's 18 pages. Oh my God. This is so funny. So this is my favorite one right here. Or at least this is the one that I've been sweating at. This is the one that took the most time, I think, so far. So markets, potential markets, total addressable market, sizable addressable market, and sizable obtainable realistic market. If you don't understand any of that, it's okay. Don't worry about that. But these are just all of the places that are going to be giving BioNano revenue, or some of them are potential, some of them not necessarily, but these are all of the places. Cytogenetics, that's included. You got everything. Okay, I mean, this stuff, no one knows about this stuff. No one knows about this stuff, my friends. Non-invasive prenatal screening, testing. I mean, okay, I mean, you got everything. Did you put 5K in bingo this morning? I put close to 5K, not 5K, but it was more like 3K. Not this morning, but I did time the dip, not the best. I bought in. Let's see. I'm gonna change gears real quick because that's a good question. Yeah, I bought in on the dip. I bought in on the dip right here while the NASDAQ was still holding. And now, what's the NASDAQ doing now? Oh my gosh, it could get really bad today. It could. I'm not selling. I'm not panic selling because I just don't think it's fundamentally smart. Basing your trades just on the technicals and not on the fundamentals, I don't think that's right. But from a technical standpoint, we are likely to confirm the breakdown today. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. Anyways, let's go back to the preview. I'll show you a little bit more. I mean, it's not that exciting. It's just 1,000 things. Okay, autism. Okay, it's like, what are you going to talk about autism with? Okay, potential market, CEO, wide spectrum, all this stuff. I mean, they already made breakthroughs, flywheel effect. That's actually a real thing. That's actually a cool thing. Learning curve. I mean, so much. There's so much in here, man. It just goes on. Let me just do a quick little. This is how much information we got on here. Okay, the sources page is going to be like 5 pages long. Oh my gosh, this is probably giving some people seizures right now. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh my. Yep, there we go. That's only trust. I've only got how many? I've only got 5 things. I've only got 5 things done right now. Let me see. 2. Oh my gosh, it's only 2. Hold on. Once I'm almost done. I'm almost done. If you don't care about BioNano, I'm almost done. Number 4, 5. So I've only got 4 things done because cancer is not even started yet, and insider's not even done. So I only actually have 3 things done out of all of these, and basically all of those are going to be long. Those are all going to be there. Those are all going to take a while, and some of those are on there, but dude, it's going to be hours long. It's going to be hours long, my friends. Anyways, what do y'all want to see? Yeah, DD King. I honestly think this may sound a little arrogant, but I think if something's going to take the channel, and I think there's a chance that the DD video could actually pump BioNano stock like 10% on the day of. I think it can. I'm going to use all my connections I've been cultivating over the last couple months and years. I'm going to use all my contacts. I'm going to use a couple $100, if not a couple $1,000, to use YouTube ads, promote it. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be awesome. I really do. I'm really excited for it. I'll watch it twice. Probably already know all the tech. When you really start to understand what OCGN reveals, it's going to be I cannot pronounce it. Something in medicine and agriculture. Yeah, man. If it helps reaffirm my belief in the company, so I feel better as I buy on the dip. I love your skills. I bought in earlier and will buy more on the dip as it drops. I love that no one today in the comments, at least on this live stream, we'll see what happens in the BioNano video, but I love that no one is doubting BioNano because we are red today. You guys have to understand, and this is another rant that many of you don't need to hear. I'm going to say it anyway because some of you do. It's more important for those people. So when it's red, when a company's red, it doesn't mean anything about the company. Nothing has changed. Your synthesis about the company should not change one bit. All that's happening here is the worst case scenario, and this is unlikely. Institutions selling out. That's the worst case. The more likely case that it is 99% is retail investors freaking out, panicking. That's why I'm 10%. I mean, are we all just pebbles in comparison to the hedges? Yes, we are. But I think this is the one video out of my entire channel that actually has a chance to actually do well. It's the one that has a chance. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't think after I'm done with this. I mean, basically some of this stuff is copy and pasted from my Google Docs. Like this is literally just copy and pasted. I mean, straight on. I'm going to change some of this for the Reddit thread. I'm going to do a Reddit thread, Twitter thread, maybe Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, everything I have. I'm going to be promoting this video, and I want everyone. I hope that's the video that we can use to not only pump BioNano, pump the channel, and pump BioNano like 10%. Who knows, man. Yeah, everything is dying. Is everything dying? Is the markets dying right now? We're holding barely. Oh my god! Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary. We're about to die, my friends. This is gonna get bad, maybe. This is gonna get bad. The technicals now. Okay. If you're new or you're just coming in right now, I'm bearish on the technicals, right? The technicals are obviously bearish. The only bullish technical we really have, besides some macroscopic ones like the daily and the weekly, the only thing we have here short term, besides like the 5 minute and the 1 minute, like every 5 minutes, right? They switch all the time, but we have that the 21 SMA, the middle Bollinger Band on the 2 hour, and we are right now at that level. If we continue to stay where we are or go down, it could get very bad very quickly, my friends. I'm only tired of seeing red and red. And I say it's red. Yeah, it's red, man. This is what investing is sometimes, man. This is the conviction separating the men from the boys. That's what red does, man. You have to fight it. You have to do your research and do your digging, man. I was working 6 hours on this morning, and you know how much my confidence is higher? My confidence is so much higher in BioNano after doing all this stuff, okay? Look at all these sources, okay? And I forgot like 10 sources already. I already forgot like 10 sources, and there's a ton. There's already a ton of sources. I already forgot a ton. I'm not even – I'm going to have to look up more sources that I did. Time for puts. If you want to hedge your position, I don't recommend it, but you can definitely do it. When is BNGO earnings? Earnings is like, I want to say it's June 17th. Let me look that up. I think BNGO earnings is June. Yeah, okay, so June 17th exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then if we look at let's see what let's earning per share real quick. I think it's like the same projection. What is it? Let me go to Market B. I think Market B is the one that has it a little better here. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, I hate the pop-ups, man. All right, so quarter one, we're projecting the exact same earnings per share right now, but this stuff they do change theirs often because these guys just are not the best sometimes. But right now, this is what Market B has it at, -5 cents in the hole for earnings per share. We'll see. Oh, bond yields are rising. Yeah, bond yields. Yep, I hate those motherfuckers. I hate those things. I hate those things, man. I think the reason why NASDAQ and growth stocks are down again. Yep. Yep, 100%. The day BNGO hits 1K a share, you'll easily be one of the biggest stock YouTubers. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I know. And it will. Well, I don't know about 1K a share anytime soon, but it will. I think we will be fine. And also, I think this video, honestly, even regardless of the channel history and regardless, we've made some great calls. We've obviously made some bad calls. I think we made a ton more. Obviously, we made more good calls than bad calls. Right now, at least we have. This is about to change on May 9th. May 9th, his accuracy is about to go way down. But our profit is going up. The price target's accuracy is going down, but our profit is going up. Right? For me, we're still killing it. We're still up 32% in like 5 months. We're still beating the NASDAQ. We're still doing well. So yeah, the price targets are going to go down. I'm more concerned with what I'm saying in my non-recorded predictions, where people just forget it the next day. If I say something wrong, no one forgets it, no one remembers, or no, if I say something that's going to be wrong, now, like if I predicted the NASDAQ's going to do this and it's wrong, everyone's going to be like, dude, you were wrong. Then if you say it right, it's like no one remembers. But do you follow Mr. Invest a lot? He has some serious BNGO DD. Now, I like him. I respect him. I follow him on Twitter. He's a good guy. I love that guy. He's so good. But this due diligence here, this is going to be like nothing you've ever seen before, my friends. I'm not even a fourth. I'm probably not even a fourth of the way done with this yet. And we already have 18 pages. This is more in-depth and more complex than anything any other YouTuber has done in regards to BNGO due diligence at 100% based on what I've seen. I mean, none of the YouTubers for BNGO even know what this stuff is. All right, if I'm being honest, I'm not taking shots. I respect them. I respect my competition in the YouTube BNGO space. Right, I respect them. They're great. Let's be honest, though. Come on. You guys know who the king is of BNGO. Come on, boys. I don't ask for likes. I don't waste your time like this. Okay, on live streams, I do rants, I do tangents. Yes, I don't ask for likes or any irrelevant stuff though. And I give you good information. I give you the complex information. I'm just being arrogant right now. Anyways, ignore my confidence. I have overconfidence sometimes, but it's true though. Anyways, let's check out some stocks. Let's check out what we're doing. Microvision getting hammered again. NAND getting hammered again. Everything getting hammered. What's the NASDAQ doing? Is NASDAQ about? Is it? I mean, when do we call this a confirmed breakdown? There's not a scientific point. That's what everyone's going to be wondering if we hang out the next couple of days. I mean, there is a chance we have a little bit of support line right around here. Something like this. We do have a ton of touch points actually right in this area. Let's see how many touch points we have here. We've already touched it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8-ish touch points on this level. So yeah, we have another support here, but the more important thing is if we do come down and hold and chill in this level, like not even one more percent down in total, this is going to be confirmed resistance. So if we push it all, we're going to get rejected, and then we're probably going to confirm we're going to break down below that. So we'll see what happens. You're being Joe King. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. How delayed is this stock? How delayed is this streamer? Do I have it on normal latency? I have it on low, but it seems really delayed. The chat seems really delayed. I don't know why. Maybe it's this old computer that I'm using. This computer sucks that I'm looking at the chat. It's absolutely horrible. I'm the king of BNGO, but I'm like the noob of YouTube editing and like fancy setups. Like, I mean, come on. But still, something was being or seeing everywhere at the same time. Omnipresent being. Okay, I don't know what that means, my friends. On all the other stock YouTubes, I just skip to 1 minute, and they're still asking for likes. I am going to pin that comment. Hold on, quickly. I gotta pin this comment. This is like exactly why I started the channel. Like, it's so annoying when YouTubers are just 5 minutes in the video and they are still going. When I do that stuff sometimes in the irrelevant section, and yes, I do the Weeble plugs like in literally 3 seconds, and I give you the updates. So I edit on screen. I usually do. I almost always giving it on screen. So I tried not. That's why I started the channel. I'm never gonna sell out, my friends. I'm never gonna become one of those guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. No, never, man. Never, man. I guess I technically just did it, so I just broke my promise, but I mean, it was pretty funny, I think. So anyways, SPY breakdown is 412 bear territory. Yeah, I mean, it could get bad, my friends. 412, it could get bad. It could get bad. Pro shares are rising. That's always UVXY. That's always a bad sign. NASDAQ hanging out around even. Oh man, I mean, you guys, please have a plan what you're doing. If you're trying to determine right now whether you're going to hold or sell right now or buy more, just my advice to you is yes, you can listen to and you can go off what I'm doing a little bit, but please, 2 pinned comments in the last 2 streams. Let's go. That's awesome. What was your last one? I don't remember. Comment your last pin one that I did. Anyways, do due diligence. That is the best thing that you can do, my friends. Do due diligence. Get your confidence so you're not nervous about the stock price moving down 10% in a day. And I'm going to be honest with you, when BNGO goes down 10%, it always sucks, right? I'm not necessarily nervous, but I'm just, it sucks, right? You guys can put yourself in my shoes like, come on, Brandon, what are you doing? This is your stock, man. It's like people think I just think it's going to infinitely go up. It's just like every day it's green, but I do think it's going to go up long term. I do think we're going to hit 4x, 2x by end of year easily. So at the end of the day, eventually, if BioNano doesn't start performing, yeah, it's gonna be over. This channel's gonna be done. My entire reputation is on BNGO, basically. So, I mean, technically, I guess we could still be successful if BNGO doesn't do great. But if it gets delisted, are you kidding me? If BNGO got delisted, do you know the amount of hate that I would get, and all the other, me especially, right? Because out of the other 2 main stock YouTubers, I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm the one that's like the most straightforward in saying what's going to happen, right? I give you the clear predictions. The other guys, they're great. They are amazing. I love them. I respect them. They're amazing guys. I love them. Seriously, but they don't give you, they don't tell you what they think is going to happen short term. They don't do the technicals. They don't tell you everything in the news. They don't do what we do. They don't give you price targets. But why am I bragging so much today on a red day, right? Everything's down, and I'm like telling you why I'm better than some YouTubers. No, I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. Brandon is far ahead of his time. Is the most accurate YouTuber out there. Very impressive young man. I'm not pumping or they just. Thank you so much, Sherry. Sherry, you're the best. You're the best. Sherry, salute to you, my friend. Salute. Brisk Crane. No respect, no disrespect to Chris Sane, but please no, my friend. I do not like that. Do not like that at all. So let's see what NASDAQ's doing. Dude, it's bad. Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. If we're going to have a confirmed breakout here, there's a high chance that it's actually not going to be like that exciting. It's just going to be literally like a very few basis points, like every couple hours, because we have support here. And also in the 4-hourly, we're likely to get stopped if we confirm the breakdown on the NASDAQ, at least with this 4-hourly band right there. And also, guys, I'm not ringing any crazy alarm bells yet, because there is a chance that we could confirm the breakdown, and then we could come to our SAR or super trend around like midway in this level in this channel, bounce, and then keep the uptrend, right? Usually when you get that flip, that bullish or bearish flip, typically it happens for about, 10 days on average, right? That was a false signal right there. We'll see if this one is a false signal, but this is the quintessential, right? This is the exemplary. This is the most frequent super trend time, right? If we look at this one, that's a little bit of a false signal. Okay, so we got plenty of false signals. But if we just go in the history here you go. Okay, boom. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, so the super trend, usually when the super trend flips, you get more than a couple days of bullish price action. So it's not all bad. It's not all horrible for the NASDAQ. Now, nonetheless, I'm still not loading the boat right now because, I kind of did load the boat. So I guess I can't say that. I loaded the boat a little bit, right? I had $10,000 of buying power yesterday, 5,000 that is gone today, right? So, it's just because for me, it's not a justified sell-off. Of course, NASDAQ could go plummeting down. Do I think it's going to happen? I think it absolutely can happen. I don't know what, I don't know if it's more likely. I don't have a preference if it's more likely to go up or down right now. I seriously don't. I don't think, that's why I haven't been straight with you guys saying, I think it's going to go this. I think it's going to do this. I don't know. All I've said is that if we hold where we are right now, roughly, or even right now, we need to push a little bit to get where we are, where I need it to go. Yeah, right now we're at 14.038. I needed to get to 14.04 or 14.05 to be even a little bit comfortable in that little synthesis saying the longer we hold this support, or at least this level of resistance that we're trying to confirm as new support, more likely we're to break and confirm the upside in the break to all-time highs. Still don't you like Frunk? I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, but Frunkla or Frunkia. I don't know if that's an I don't know. But do I like him? Yeah, I respect the other 2 YouTubers that are BNGO. But guys, this is gonna sound really arrogant. Oh, I shouldn't say this, but I have to say it now. Everyone wants to know what it is. I'll say this: I didn't become the fastest growing BNGO YouTuber for no reason, right? These other guys have become. Oh, that sounds so arrogant now that I hear myself say it. But the channel's been around like 2 months, I think, 2.5 months. Those other guys, they are great. I am genuinely saying, don't think I'm just saying this, right? I'm not saying this just to be nice. They are seriously. They work hard. They've got good marketing. They do good analysis. But our growth, I think our growth is like 3 to 5x them on a daily measurement, and that's because I give you guys what I think. Of course I can be way wrong. I give you guys the straight up honesty answers, and I put my reputation out there. Yes, I get short-term benefits. Everyone loves me because no one else does it on YouTube. No one else is honest. But in long term, if I'm wrong, we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed, and that also tells you how confident I am. And obviously when you guys watch this due diligence video that we are going to have, that is going to be the #1 video that I am going to be. Look at all the disclaimers I have here. I have four paragraphs of disclaimers. The copyright thing, man, copyrights. Jesus, man, I'm scared of those. But yeah, we got the Fair Use Act protects me. Anyways, that's totally irrelevant. How about Keenan Grace? I actually like him better than a lot of other people. I haven't watched him in forever, but he's like in that next tier, Dead Inside, Trace Trade, Zip Trader, and me. That's the top tier, I would say. Oh my God. How am I going to compare myself to these millionaires? Like all those people are millionaires, I think, or not, Trace Trades, I think he is. But anyways, yeah, I'm in that tier. I would consider, and then Keenan Grace, he's probably like in the second tier. And then after him, there's a couple others, maybe. Everyone is just down for me, essentially. And maybe a couple others. I don't know all the YouTube investments though. I'm sure you guys have plenty of YouTube channels that you watch that I have no idea about, right? I don't have time. I don't watch any Trace Trades or anything anymore. I don't watch anything. I just work, right? I just do 6 hours of BNGO DD, and then I don't even get it finished, right? This is going to take like a couple more days. This is gonna be 50 pages long, literally, and it's still going to be going down. Maybe we'll see, man. It's a fun time. It's an interesting time. Sensonics will make us millionaires. I almost did. I've tried to do several due diligence videos on this, or not due diligence, but like technical breakdown, full breakdown, TA, news, fundamentals, like the quick breakdown, not due diligence, but like partial DD on this. This is a weird one, man. I don't know what I think about this yet because I just haven't done enough digging. I've done a fair amount of digging. I'm mixed on it. I really am mixed on it. I like the current price though. I like the current price compared to its long-term outlook. I do. I really do. But there are legitimate concerns, and there are legitimate concerns, man. So if I had to pick one stock, what would it be? All right, right now, oh man, you know what I'm gonna pick. Come on, man. Come on. I didn't make an 18-page document here. That's not even a fourth of the way done for nothing, man. This stock, I'm telling you guys, this stock, factually and patently, if you are competent and if you have even an experienced mind in investing at all, I think once you guys watch this due diligence, you will realize that 100%. I'm not saying it's the best stock out there. I'm not saying we should be valued at $50 a share. It has pretty much the highest potential that you can get for a stock in a company. I think that's clear. I mean, there's so many markets. Can I just give you guys another sneak peek on the markets? I mean, I researched this stuff for a while. There's so many potential markets for them, and there's studies, and the CEO comments on all of these. Also, really quick, I want to tell you guys this. The CEO. So the total addressable market of cytogenetics is around $3 billion, and he said that was because of the total genetic labs for BNGO. I'm going to go into BNGO preview right here real quick. It's really cool though, so I want to give you a quick preview. The total addressable market of cytogenetics is around $3 billion, right? That's the total market of genetic labs, but there are many more markets that are not included in genetic labs. Genetic labs is only the first one, and we have like 10 markets here, right? So that's the only one out of a ton. And the total addressable market, and remember, total addressable market means revenue that you can get, that your market and demand can attain. That's not even close to what you're going to get. Your sizable obtainable market, your SOM is more likely to get it. Oh, we're getting so esoteric. I'm losing so many viewers. Okay, anyways, I'll just end you this because it's so complicated. Basically, the CEO, I think himself, he knows. He is basically wrong on this point. Not necessarily the sizable obtainable market, but nonetheless, the bigger the total addressable market, the higher probably the sizable obtainable market. So basically, what I'm saying, if you don't understand it, is the total addressable market for BioNano is way bigger than $3 billion. It is. I mean, I don't have an exact number because that's just insane to calculate an exact number, but it's way bigger. Anyways, back to some stocks. I lost so many viewers there. No one cares about BNGO. I thought everyone cared about BNGO. Anyways, I don't care. I don't care about views, man. This next video, I'm gonna the due diligence videos. That's the one I care about views because that's the one that's gonna either make, or I mean, it's not gonna necessarily break the channel, but I just think we have a big chance. BioNano's portfolio goes bird. Did you see that part? It's so funny, isn't it? Where did I have that? Where is it? I want to see that real quick. Yeah, too long didn't focus. That's what the F stands for in this case. Net income is likely to grow much faster than what analysts are predicting, resulting in BNGO, Good Moon, and BioDaniel's portfolio go burr. I love the burr memes, man. I love the buy the dip, the Boganich, or how do you say? I don't even know how to pronounce the guy's name, but the Bitcoin short, dump it. You know, those kind of memes. If you know what I'm talking about, it's so funny. I love them. Anyways, what do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see, my friends? What do I think of BioLace? I know I might be missing some. Okay. Thoughts on the microvision earnings today? Yeah, as I said earlier, it's basically just a total gamble, my friend. It is literally just a gamble. Whatever happens, it's going to be crazy. That's for sure. I'll tell you what, it's so crazy. I can see this happening. Earnings being bad slightly, the stock going down like 5%, then a ton of Wall Street bets, people buying the dip like insane amount, squeezing it up to like 10% of the green, and then it comes down and consolidate somewhere. I can see that happening because it's so damn crazy right now. But microvision earnings, basically a gamble. I'm in with a little bit, like a fairly small position, not a super small position, but because I don't want to bet against microvision for very long. I think this is a good dip. We've got the good LiDAR update. We've got a lot of catalysts to look forward to. I'm happy with my entry. My entry price is like literally where it's trading at right now. It's trying to break below my entry point level. Anyways, what do I think of BioLace? 1030X. I wanted a quick plug right here. Okay, very quick. Okay, I made a video. Oh, geez, where it's so long ago because I make so many videos a day. I can't even see. All right, but I made a video about BioLace 1030X a while ago. Where is it at? I can't find it. No. Anyways, I cannot find it, but it's there. It's pretty soon. Just look up BioLace auspicious dissenT, man. It's literally 1030X long term, short term. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen short term? So many genius scientists are discovering new usages for the Sapphire system. I love BNGO. Exactly. There's so many more usages that you guys do not even know about, my friends. You do not even know about. I found so many things this morning when I was doing 6 hours or 5 hours straight of literally Google searching. Threads that I used to bookmark threads, comments, scientists quotes, CEOs quotes, man, BioNano's website, studies, publications. Yeah, man, do some polls and post some messages. It gives you extra exposure. Watch YouTube vids by something for more info. Yeah, I do polls and I do post. What do you mean by messages? Like community tab messages? Yeah, I do that. I do all the marketing you can. Now, I do suck at YouTube, but I'm actually a very good marketer typically. You know, I have 1,000 social medias. If you look in the description, I have like 7,000 different links for you. Like literally, that's how much I've done. This stuff is not easy to set up. Like the website is not easy to set up. Merch not easy. Like this stuff that Webull actually reached out for me for all this stuff. But the marketing is good for the channel. But anyways, jeez, we're so whoa. Okay, wow, my computer is so bad. It just said chat disconnected. It's so awful. The video quality is going to increase. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm so glad I remember this. This is irrelevant to stock completely, but if you're clicking on my channel, you know, live streams, you're getting irrelevant information all the time, tangents, you never know. But my profits from the channel, right? Here, let me show you guys. I'm going to be the only YouTuber in history to show you guys what I'm making on YouTube. It's basically nothing, but I'll go ahead and show you anyway. I'm going to be using all the profits on this for two different things. I got to get some equipment. I got to get an actual microphone. So this crappy thing, I can get rid of the headset. I can have an actually nice microphone, some great audio. I'm going to get some sort of camera. I don't know what kind of camera I'm going to get. Some that me Kevin uses, not $1,000 though. I'm going to use a ton of money for that stuff, and then I'm also going to get some actual good computers so I can have good loading time. One of the biggest hindrances to my channel here, it's because we don't have, my computer sucks ass, my friend. My laptop, I delete the files that I don't need. I delete everything that is not absolutely essential to the computer. It is still super slow on loading. That is why it takes so long for me to get stuff out. And I still get stuff out pretty quick. I do like 5 videos a day usually. Today it's only going to be like 2 or 3 because I'm doing this one, which takes like 5,000 hours of work. But anyways, let me show you what I'm earning. I told you guys this is once we start making like, I don't know, whatever it is. I just turned on ads a couple days ago. So yeah, we're not doing too bad on a daily basis, I guess. But this stuff takes forever to pay out. It takes like a month. So once we, how much money do you make at the glory hole? Wow, Howard. Well, I thought we were friends, my friend. I thought we were friends now. That is funny though. That's funny. I'll give you that. How would you wait? Why are you expecting that? Is that something that you do, my friend? Howard, Howard. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do more ads here. Some cash. Yeah, man, my friends. This is going all to my own equipment, and I'm also going to do a donation to prove to my family that I'm not selling out, because I told them I would donate a ton of my money and do a ton of good things and my ambitions. A lot of them don't believe me, so I'm going to donate. I don't know. You guys don't want to hear me donate. Okay, I'll probably post I don't know. I'll probably post a screenshot of my donation or something to prove it. I'm not lying. But anyways, yeah, all my profits are not going to my cat. None of the profits I make are going to my pocket. Zero. I promise you, 0% of that is happening. And that doesn't include just YouTube. That includes Weeble links, affiliate links, everything that we do. Anyways, everything is getting killed. Let's check the NASDAQ. Oh, yep, here it is. Here it is. We got it. We got it, boys. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. We are down. Oh my gosh, we went all the way below. We melted. We absolutely melted this next level of support right here. Not even a bounce at all. We're going, man. And let's look at the 4-hourly. Let's look at the 4-hourly SAR and super trend. So we're getting close there. Also the Bollinger Band as well. Yeah, so right now, okay, so right there, that's our next support level right now. Yeah, let's see if we get a bounce right now with this 4-hourly Bollinger Band. I would not be surprised if we at least get a minor bounce. ARKG is so red, so the same. Like ARK has gotten absolutely killed, man. Absolutely killed. What is the super trend line, my friend? Go to my channel, go to the home, scroll down on mobile or desktop. Auspicious technical analysis super trend indicator is covered there, my friend. Just check the playlist on the channel. Check the playlist, guys, please. There's so much good information there. BNGO nearly 8% down. Absolutely killed. Yeah, I'm gonna add. It's almost hitting my buy order. Yes, please. Yeah, 636. This 61.8% retracement level. The macroscopic Fibonacci that is based on the very start of the run up and the very peak of BioNano back in the good old days. That is where I've got the 61.8% retracement level of that little shape. That's where I'm setting my buy limit. And yeah, man, that's where we'll see if we get there. And of course, let's check the indicators. I don't think we're getting any flips on anything. Okay, well, we got one very bearish flip. So right now, this is actually not okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple shares right here. I did not know. I forgot we had a little bit of super trend support right there. I would not be surprised. Obviously, NASDAQ, please don't take trades just because I'm making live trades. I'm not doing it just for the hype. I do believe. I'm not trying to get a perfect entry point. The lower BNGO goes, the more I will add. Like, I don't care if we hit $5 again. The due diligence that I've done, unless something fundamentally changes with the company, I'm not worried. I'm not worried long term. Molten lava, red candlestick right through the floor. What's that one meme where it's like it's like the candlesticks and then the next candlestick, it's like off the screen that just goes straight through the desk. Like, that's literally what the NASDAQ just did. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Right, just melted through that support level, just like the ring in Lord of the Rings, right when it melts at the end, man. My anxiety, yeah, my friend. Hey, at least you don't have to suffer on your own. At least we can all suffer together, right? That's where something, right? Strength in numbers, we're all going down together. Also, by the way, boys, in regards to BNGO, I will be going down with the ship if we die. If the bears, I don't think there is no coherent bear case long term that I've heard on BioNano yet. But if the bears do win in the end, I'm going down with the ship, my friend, unless something fundamentally changes with the company. So if that gives you any comfort at all, the stock price does not change the fundamentals. So it's just fundamentally and factually, you know, if you look at the first principles, one of Elon Musk's favorite little doctrines or principles, it's factually true that the company has not changed when it goes down. You know, it's factually true. So if there were bad news or something, I would understand, but no correlation. It's only good news, and the stock only goes down. So if anything, we're going to see an upwards correction. You know, we are, my friends. So this is just a great buying opportunity for me. My $7 calls are getting destroyed. Tell me about it, my friend. I added it. Let's see how much my profits have gotten killed today. I was up 40% overall before the day. 10% of that down. 10% of that wiped out, my friend. Wiped out just like that. Yep. Just like that. That's how quick it is, man. When you are in hyper growth stocks, you better know what the hell you're doing. You better have a plan. If you're going to watch these videos and be a hyper growth investor, or even with any part of your portfolio, let alone all of it, right? All of my portfolio is super high risk, super high reward, pretty much the highest risk you can get, essentially. I guess you can do higher risk, but basically the highest risk you can get. You gotta have a strong mind. You cannot let those emotions get to you, because I'm not worried. I mean, you guys can tell my composure here. I'm able to do a live stream during the freaking carnage. Are you kidding me? I mean, I don't care about short-term redness. Now, if something fundamentally changes, or if the NASDAQ goes in a bear market, or if the bear case starts looking more likely, like it actually is right now, but it's going to obviously take a long trajectory. And I honestly, guys, I've not really said this, but unless something justifies the double top here, yeah, technically we are looking like a double top. Yeah, we are basically. and it's not even a perfect double top, right? It's really not. It's not a perfect double top at all. 14.211 compared to 14.175, I believe. Yeah, 175. So it's not a perfect double top, and the fundamentals don't. The double top on the technical analysis for the NASDAQ is not going to justify the price target, which would roughly, that not technically, but basically my own intuitive price target, and it doesn't take a genius to figure this out. It's pretty intellectual. It's not very intuitive. Is this ascending level? So worst case scenario, I mean, realistically, okay, I guess technically we can get a market crash, we can all die and burn, right? That's the worst case essentially in the market. That would be awful, right? That could technically happen, but we could get a bounce off this ascending level, continue our move higher, and of course, or we continue our move higher, triple top here, right? Triple top, and then we end the bear market. But either way, even if that happens, we still get another chance to sell at all-time highs. So, I'm not that worried midterm. I'm really not, especially considering the fact that nothing has justified the sell-offs. Zero, nothing. I mean, we were green, we opened the day, and now everyone's just like, be greedy when others are fearful, guys. Short term, everyone is fearful right now. Be greedy. Everyone is fearful short term, my friends. That's my advice to you. But please know what you're doing before you add on the dips and buy BioNano or some of these other very speculative, very high-risk stocks. And of course, speculative, I don't like describing BioNano as speculative, because if you do the due diligence, it's not speculative long-term, in my opinion, my friends. It's not. And of course, the whole thing that I was saying yesterday about 3 steps up and 3 steps forward, 1 step back. And now we're kind of looking like 1.5 steps back to 2 steps back. But technically, we are still in bullish territory for BioNano macroscopically, right? Nothing has changed. I mean, literally nothing has changed. We are literally. Super trend is green. Super trend and this parabolic star stop and reverse indicator, we are green, bullish. We've only had 4 days of green, right? Last time we got that flip, we were at like we were at like $7-8, right? Depending on where you look at it. Okay, we had a push there, but if you look at the time before that, right? Last time we got that flip, we were at 80 cents. Next time it flipped, 15.69. I'm not calling we're about to see all-time highs. Please don't mistake that I am. I'm just saying we're fine, man. We're fine long-term, midterm right now. Of course, this could be the start of something bad and a trajectory down to the bear case price target, but who knows? Who knows? I don't think that's likely at this point. I don't think it's very likely. I really don't. So, but yeah, really, really weird day. I mean, I don't know what is setting the markets off right now besides just fear. I mean, I know what it is. It's nothing. It's just profit taking and fear. I mean, that's all it is. We have no events today. We have no other events today, right? It's Thursday, right? 29th. Okay, we have pending home sales index. Really, who gives a crap about the pending home sales index? All right, really? Do you think traders are watching that being like, oh, am I going to sell? We set up the bot algorithm to like instantly sell when you hit a button? No, it's not happening, my friends. It's not happening. It's an unjustified sell-off, or it's whales and insiders that know stuff that we don't, and they're getting out of their stuff because the government and Biden and them and the politicians and the corrupt government told them something's coming, and we all burn, right? Unlikely in my opinion. But you have to look at both sides, and yes, we are not looking the best. We're not looking the best right now. Also, speaking of Mara, wow, giving back all of the gains today, all of them. They had a huge gain yesterday. All of those are gone now. So hope you sold yesterday if you were short-term trading Mara. Yeah, man, see how Bitcoin is doing. I think it's not doing that bad. Well, it's not holding up that well. Oh, not the... EJ, man, it's rough out there, man. It is rough out there. What questions do you guys have? I mean, besides just suffering here together, are we just gonna? I mean, oh man, this is kind of depressing. It's just suffering all around. But if you look at it, if you had buying power like me, and guys, I'm not saying I did not sell out perfectly, but I remember like 5 days ago when I sold BioNano at 767, I think that was what it was. And people, I don't know how. Who is disliking the BioNano videos? Do you only watch 10 seconds? Because I know it's just people who are bullish on BioNano and they think I'm bearish, right? Because most of the bullish BNGO videos, technicals, they love them. There's no dislikes, so people must only watch like 30 seconds probably, and then dislike because they think I'm bearish. I sold because I knew all-time highs, double top pattern, bear case was coming potentially. That's why I've had so much buying power. That's why I've loaded today and am waiting for even more dippage potentially to spend and load the rest. So yeah, man. Support levels. Stocks can jump so fast. If you sell now, you might miss out. I agree. Brandon, maybe show everyone the BNGO charts from last week of December 27th to the first week of January. the overnight move can come oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. That's a point that we don't talk about, but I've kind of been saying this the whole time, and it just doesn't happen. I've been saying for BNGO, imminent catalysts, catalysts are pretty much imminent for me at any time. Now, of course, it doesn't mean, okay, I guess I don't mean exactly that, because that means it's about to happen, but they can be imminent at any time, because just look in the past when we had this kind of run up, when we had interest in the stock. And I actually think I didn't even talk about this when I do the due diligence video for BioNano. I know this sounds a little fanciful, like a little baby YouTube channel. Like, we have barely any followers. Literally, the camera quality is horrible, right? The audio is not even that good, right? I mean, it's good, but it's not great, right? I think this video could seriously pump a fair amount of volume back into BioNano. I mean that for real. I mean this due diligence, I think it's going to be good. It's going to be hours long. It's going to be, the timestamps are going to be really efficient. I'm going to be using hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars for YouTube ads. We're going to see. I think we could pump interest into the stock, actually. And once people realize how much due diligence there is in the favor of BioNano's bull case, I think people are going to be pouring into the stock, especially at current prices. So, who knows, man? Who knows what's going to happen? But so yeah. But on Sherry's point, thank you, Sherry, and thank you, EJ, thank you all of you guys for the updates here. But yeah, BioNano, it can pop at any point, man. I mean, if we look back in here in the first week here, I mean, if we look at the 4 hourly, so we're not so, okay, wow. Let me just go ahead and get way out here. I mean, you guys already know this, but BioNano can pop at any time. Obviously, it's just really hard to predict when, obviously. I mean, last time we saw that, I mean, look how volatile it is here. I mean, we're talking about 20%, 10% a day here, and then it's just boom. Just gone, and obviously we had a 20% run up a couple of days ago. It can happen anytime, and obviously it's not looking great right now short term. We've had a couple, let's say the 2 hourly, I think we've had both flips on the 2 hourly. So yeah, if we don't hold the 4 hourly super trend here, I'm not gonna lie, I think we are holding it right now. I believe we better be. Okay, yeah, we are. So if we break this, if we flip this, I'm not gonna lie to you, I mean, it might be looking a little bit scary, my friends, for BioNano. If we flip, I mean, it already is looking scary, I guess. I mean, we're already down a ton, right? We're already down a ton from 790, and this is what I had people complaining, because I sold like 72 shares all the way up here, literally right here. I timed it nearly perfectly. People were like, dude, you got to hold your shares, man. And I always have said, I've been saying this a long time, for weeks now in a row. Like, I say this all the time. I say this every video now. Never get mad at yourself for taking profits. Yes, you might miss out, but it is better safe than sorry in the market. And if you've been in the market for a while, you guys know this. So that's why I took profits. That's why I loaded a little bit today and not all, right? If I knew it was going to happen, if I knew we were going to go up, I might load all right now. I don't know what's going to happen though. If we start seeing another carnage like from February 16th to March 5th, the only thing that's giving me hope and giving us hope is buying power, because our profits are going to get down, right? 30%. Yeah, it would take a lot for us to eradicate 30% more profit. Yes, that's true. And this is an unjustified sell-off today, especially for small caps, in my opinion. Let's see what the Russell is doing, by the way. Okay, Russell's bleeding now. Russell's getting killed now. Okay, that's fair, but it wasn't even doing that bad earlier, and our stocks were still getting killed. Anyways, the only thing that gives you hope in times like when you go from 133% in the green going to all the way back to basically even here, buying power, my friends, buying on the dips and the potential for future returns. That's why you got to do your due diligence. That's why you got to stay calm, stay calm, cool, calm, collective, all that blah blah. It's Trey stuff, I know, but you gotta understand this stuff. What about taxes though? Long-term gain, you save a lot. Yes, you do. If you want it, well, actually, it's not even a ton, honestly. Only like, what is long-term? If you hold it over a year, it's like, what is it, like 10% maybe? Tax cut, I think. I don't know what it is exactly, but yeah, that's true, man. You can definitely do that. But if you time the dips, sell the rips, you can make a killing if you know what you're doing. I will say that, my friends. Or you can screw it up. So, and that's if you know what you're doing, of course. So you can do it either way. I like long-term investing, my friends. You guys know I am a long-term investor in all of these stocks. I just like to add on the dips, sell on the rips. Not all of my positions, sometimes all, but not usually all. Usually just a little bit. Why is everything red all of a sudden, my friend? That's what everyone in the stream has been asking each other. Like, literally, that's what we're all wondering that. There's no one has answered me and given me a reason why the markets are bleeding today, except Howard tried to, and I already mentioned this before he came in. Profit taking and fear. That's all it is. That's all it is. We had I guess Biden's speech, I think it was for the markets, it was good, right? The futures went up after. The futures went way up. I mean, way up. At open today, it's just boom. It's like, what in how the hell do you explain that? We got a catalyst yesterday. The market was treating it as a catalyst in terms of the futures, right? And then it's just, just absolute death, carnage. Death and destruction. I think the market is having an identity crisis since the retail surge. That's pretty funny, man. Yeah, I'd say you're right. Especially small caps, right? Small caps, man, it's flip-flopping every day. Man, absolutely crazy. It's crazy how small caps so much momentum and people starting to get back excited. We started getting some bullish articles, and then it's just boom. And then last 2 or 3 days here, it's just been really rough, man. 1 a.m. Pacific pre-market was doing fine, so I went to bed and just woke up 5 minutes ago and didn't want to wake up. Does anyone else unintentionally wake up exactly when the market starts? For some reason, I will wake up exactly at 3 o'clock Central Time when the pre-market starts, and I'll just check the phone, and then I can't go to bed, so I just come out here and work. Just come out here and work for 6 hours on the due diligence. That's how I get so many videos sometimes. Sometimes I just can't sleep. Then it's just, all right, let's just do some work. Let's just do it, you know? I wish people just held so we can all make money. And I keep saying work. This isn't work to me. No, I don't want you to think like this is my job to make videos. No, it is, I guess, technically, like you get paid a little bit, right? Not really, that's debatable at current revenue, but I really do enjoy it. And sometimes I do seem like very straight faced, very, I don't know, not that excited or happy, but stocks, obviously talking about stocks for like 10 hours a day, yeah, it takes its toll, my friends, but I am very excited about this channel. I love the opportunity. You guys have heard my spiel. I love it. It's my passion. 5 videos a day. I don't think anyone's doubting that I enjoy it, right? Otherwise, how could I do all these videos, these streams all the time, right? Even streaming during carnage, right? Literally just getting absolutely destroyed. I do enjoy the due diligence. Yeah, not always. Some companies, it's like, it's like this company, but BioNano, I enjoy it. I enjoy BioNano, absolutely. Oxygen holding down the 4. Really? Is it still up? Oh, it's barely up, my friend. I mean, yeah, it's like the only 2. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about Myers real quick, though. This reminds me. I talked about this one a while ago. If anyone remembers this, please tell me. But I got into this way back here, and then as the kind of crash happened, I had to sell it somewhere in here, maybe at the bottom. I think I sold above 19, but I had to sell because this one was going sideways. The Myers is a weird company. But anyways, I told you guys this was a good one like a month ago, maybe. Finally, I told you this one does not move with the markets. Look at this uptrend. Look at such a weird price. Look at this trend line right here. Wouldn't this be nice for BioNano just to be calm and just make higher highs and higher lows consistently? I mean, we don't even know what higher highs and higher lows feel like, right? We never get higher highs and higher lows. It's just boom, boom. Sometimes sideways, sometimes backwards. You never know, man. But you pay 0% taxes if you make 40K or less. Is it 0%? Yeah, something like that. Something like that is right. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if that's exactly right. You pay some taxes, my friend, I'm sure, but I mean, I don't know if you're talking about if you hold long term, but anyways, yeah, taxes are a bitch, my friend. That is what they are. If you're making a lot of money, if you're losing money, I guess you just do tax write-offs. You can lose less money, I guess. Anyways, what questions you guys? Yeah, I think we're going to end it soon, my friends. I mean, we've had our carnage. I think the markets are stabilizing, kind of. Okay, they're not. I mean, God, can we even make one higher low? I mean, it's literally just straight downtrend today. The only higher high we got was right here, and then here was our higher low, and then it was just boom, just done. Very weird price action. When will the GME AMC calls finish? Dude, I've been asking myself that question since the whole start of the thing. I like the calls. It's intriguing, but I just never got into it. I did get into some videos on it, like the trades whole thing, that whole movement, I guess that's what essentially it is. I like the topic here, but there's just so many crazy people in there that are calling for like crazy market regulation. Like, dude, let's just regulate everything. Like, these people don't understand that regulation has a huge effect on everything, not just the markets, but the economy. But anyways, that's a little bit too opinionated probably. But yeah, I love the GME movement largely, besides a couple of things. But I don't know what it's going to end, man. Who knows? I don't think anytime soon. Like trades, that's his thing, man. That is his thing. He is AMC's embodiment in a person, literally. Yes, I am thinking it's a trap by the suits. I'm buying more dips. This would be nice, my friends. Yes, it would. It would be nice if it was a bear trap right here. That would be sweet. We are so close. We are so close to all-time highs. If we could just get a couple green days and break out, then we could have an extended bull market for a couple weeks. That'd be nice. Give the small caps the room they need to push. That would be nice. That would be very nice. But anyways, you can't complain. I can't complain. You can't complain when you're up 30%, 29% now. Jesus, thing changes like 1% every time I look at it. That's what we're used to, though. I mean, hyper growth, that's what you get, man. That is what you get. Anyways, what questions you guys have? I wonder if my chat here is just absolutely autistic. Sometimes I wonder that if this. Yeah, no, it's pretty updated, but my computer is so bad. I don't agree with your taking profit without holding for long-term gain, but I really love your work at BNGO. Wow, I think that's the first. I get more people who say they don't agree with my long-term holding. It's just both. There's so many people on both sides of the spectrum. You know, hold long-term, never sell, sell everything at a gain, never risk it. You know, it's both. People get both. You know, for me, I disagree, obviously, but that's cool. I respect your opinion, and of course, thank you for you're welcome for all of my work here. Thank you very much, my friend, for the kind words. I appreciate the respectful disagreement you have. Many of the bears are like, dude, you don't know what you're doing. And then we talk it through. The amount of times I've had a comment war with someone, and I'm like, okay, tell me why. Tell me the reasoning. Here's this. I did this. I give my transparency. I show my portfolio. You're wrong on this point. They almost always, every single serious disagreement I've had on the channel with the comment wars has been resolved. Like every single one, even with Howard, if he's still watching here. Which Howard is not he's not a bear or a hater anymore. Hater. I don't like the word hater. Sabotager, I'll call it. He used to be a sabotager very briefly. He's a respectable young man. I guess I don't think he's that young though. He said he wasn't that young, so I don't know. I don't know what the hell. I don't know, man. Let's see what we got more. There's not really anything interesting today. I mean, it's just blood. It's just carnage. Zomedica was pushing earlier. That was looking nice. And then obviously just dead. Skills getting killed. A lot of people. This is, it's so funny. All the YouTubers call it out. I hate this one. I hate this. Okay, Zip Trader. I love Zip Trader, my man. I love him. He's in my top 3, my top tier of YouTubers, right? Not to single him out, right? I could be. I watch his videos sometimes, probably the most often out of anyone, every couple of days, every couple of weeks, maybe. But yeah, I hate when they call out skills and they call stuff out when they do good, but when they do bad after they recommended them, like so many YouTubers were literally recommending skills all the way back here, all the way back here. Then it goes down, no one talks about it. Then when it goes up, it's like, oh yeah, we called it. It's like that's what I hate. That is what I absolutely hate. And of course, I can't do that with my channel, even though I try, because I did make a video every day about BNGO and my portfolio. So. What's up, Howard? What's up? Thanks, my friend, for being here. I appreciate that, my friend. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it, boys. My butt is literally sore right now. My cheekbones are sore from sitting so long in this god dang chair. I think I'm gonna end this soon. I don't know if we get some good questions. I can push through it, my friends. I deal with it like every day. Okay, let's be honest. I sit like more than 5 to 8 to 10 hours a day doing the videos, so I'm used to it. What else do we got? What else do we got, boys? Let's just check out some random stocks, great companies. See what we're doing. AGTC, Bull, BIOL, getting killed still. BIOL is in an auspicious buy zone. You know what? Let me check this out. Yeah, we're all the way down at that 61.8% retracement level. That's not bad, man. That's not a bad entry point right there for BIOL right now, in my opinion, if you know about it. What is the meaning of life? The question is more interesting than the answer. That is for sure. But what is the answer? That's the question. Buy a chair, lol. Oxygen coming back to life. I promote you in stock to its great job. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you all, everyone. Also, quick plug. I'm going to plug right now because no one has any serious questions and there's no action for the markets or anything really to go over. Everything's kind of just slowing down right now. I'll say this. Yeah, honestly, imagine it's 2 years. Yes, exactly, my friend. But when I make this DD video, you guys probably already know this, but if you guys are ever going to, if there's anyone out there that's like, you know, they keep up with the channel, they don't really do much promoting or liking or commenting or anything, but they like the channel, they want to help the cause, they want to help BioNano's interest in the fair, completely fair and legitimate due diligence that I'm doing here. All my sources are here. I promise you all this stuff is true. And I give you all the disclaimers here. So obviously I can't be wrong on anything. Technically disclaimers, blah, blah, yada, yada. Imagine if I just started reading every single paragraph word for word here at the start of that video. That'd be so anticlimactic. Like, oh, it's so good. Anyways, guys, stay with me. I'm losing viewers by the second when I do quick plugs like this. But when we have the due diligence video, that is the time for, if there's anyone out there like how I described it like 30 seconds ago, 15 seconds ago, that is your time to show the support for the channel, because that is the one, the due diligence BioNano. I don't know when it's going to be done. Probably tomorrow morning. Probably, I don't know. I might do a premiere. I'll probably do a premiere just to get the hype up. I'll probably schedule it for a day. So it might be 3 days. It might be a week. Who knows? I don't know. It could be today. I doubt it's going to be today because my computer is going to be loading like for like 5 weeks on the loading time of this thing. I promise you. It's going to be hours long. It's going to be hours long. Timestamps, sources, 30 pages, 50 pages. It's going to be everything. So right when this happens, I want everyone who cares at all about BioNano's BioNano's interest, volume, and the channel's interest. Go share this to spam it everywhere you can. Try not to be super annoying, but you guys already know not to be annoying and everything. You guys already know this stuff, but just boom, just I don't know, just do as much marketing as you can. What I do Reddit, Twitter, StockTwits. I actually got banned from StockTwits for spamming too much, literally. Also Facebook, LinkedIn. What else do? I do Instagram. I text. I actually send text messages to people that I don't know anymore. I literally send text messages. That's how I got so many subscribers. Partly in the beginning, I like 50, probably like 50 subscribers from people I don't even know. Just texting them that I don't even know them anymore. Literally just subbed my channel, liked my channel. And email campaigns too, and the website and all this stuff. And I'm a Patreon, all the stuff that we do. That is the time, my friends. BioNano, we're gonna pump BioNano. What if we actually ended up pumping BioNano and ended up like up 5% on the day or something right after the video is done? Like, oh my god, that'd be so cool. That'd be cool, and it would also be suspicious, right? Because pump and dump. But no, I'm not gonna be. If we do end up pumping the stock, guys, please don't sell, because then we might get the pump and dump accusations, and then that actually is a legit accusation. If we pump it and then sell, we're not trying to pump. We're just trying to promote a video that's due diligence on BioNano. So I guess technically no, but a lot of people would think it's pump and dump. That's damn sure. So I would not risk that with my reputation. So many, even if the haters are stupid, it's better to keep them at a limited number, even if they're totally incoherent. Oh man, we lost so many viewers in that tangent. I understand why completely. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to end it, boys. I think I'm going to end in a couple minutes. I'm going to do some quick plugs at the end here. I think I'm going to end it. Any questions y'all got? Any questions y'all want? As soon as you finish, I will share with everyone. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that more than you know. Salute to you, my friend. Not sure if you spoke about microvision and forward rumors. I did. I got a question on that on the Discord, and I have not been keeping up with the microvision subreddit a ton, but I have not seen. I've seen rumors on that before, but I haven't seen any updated news on here. I'm probably just missing something because I haven't really. Man, there's so many thousands of things here. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. If you want to send me a link, if you want to do a comment in a video or email me or Discord, Reddit, there's 1,000 ways to reach me. Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, LinkedIn, Jesus, there's 1,000. There's 1,000 ways you can reach me. I'm sure you can figure out one. Just look at the description. Also, does anyone even know how to look at the description? Sometimes I think people just don't even know how to look at the description. So I'm just going to do a quick tutorial how to look at the description. On desktop, it's just boom, show more. And then if you don't like it, you can show less. There you go. If you hate all that I'm doing and all the look. Oh, by the way, look how many disclaimers I have. Look at this. Look at how many paragraphs do you need, Brandon? And that's not even it. I think I have another one. Yeah, I have a third paragraph coming in after this as my upload defaults. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to end it, boys. Unless there's any great questions, I think I'm going to end it very soon. I don't know how long we'll be going, like an hour and 15, I think. I was bummed, but this picked me up. Yeah, my friends, just let me end with this. We'll end with something very relevant and powerful. At least I think it's powerful. Please, if you are worried right now, of course, the trite stuff, don't sell, don't panic sell, don't trade with your emotions. But what I actually want you to do, what you can actually do that will help you out, is go research the freaking companies you do. Go do what you know you should have been doing for like 5 months now, but you're still investing, watching confirmation bias videos, right? Just BioNano moon. I'm going to put my reputation and my money based on what this guy thinks. No, go research the stuff yourself. Go look up BioNano study leukemia, BioNano Alzheimer's susceptibility. Is optical genome mapping legit? What even is it? Does it even make sense? We're going to go over all that in the due diligence. You could just watch that video, and it's a long one, and it's going to take a lot of focus to stay with me when I talk about this. Partly, I think it's really exciting, but some of this is going to get repetitive. Do your research on your stocks. You will not panic sell, and you will become a very much more auspicious investor. I promise you that. Much more auspicious. Too long, didn't read descriptions. Yeah, too long. What about? Is that a joke? I'm not really going to have on my friend, but yeah, I am going to do too long didn't read or too long didn't focus on the little video here. I have one already that we kind of already did. Yeah, too long didn't focus. Net income likely to grow much faster, resulting in BNGO go moon and BioNano's portfolio go burr. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, I think we're going to end it, boys. When is ARK going to invest in BNGO? They listed BNGO. BioNano was listed in Big Ideas report of 2021 by ARK Invest. They have not invested, even though it's so cheap. And I don't know why they have not invested. Maybe they have. Maybe they're just waiting till the very last day to do the file day, right? The 13F SEC filing. They could be doing it that. But who knows, man? Who knows? And I think it's more likely than not that they will invest long term, because eventually Bionano's concrete revenue growth is going to force people to invest. In my opinion, the Bionano's revenue growth is like the #1 thing that I'm most confident about. It would take something. It would basically take Eric just going around and just throwing money away with his company for them not to have a crazy net income uptrend for the foreseeable future. And net income is just revenue minus the expenses. So basically revenue and earnings per share are going to be positive way before anyone thinks it is going to be, in my opinion. And I can be wrong, but that is probably the most confident thing I am. I'm probably the most confident about the revenue than probably maybe anything else, because I don't even have, I could list more stuff in here. I only have like 5 points on the whole revenue thing here. What, 5? Yeah, I don't even have 5. I have 4 things that are going to increase the revenue. Apparently, it's way more than 5. We have so many markets that is going to potentially be increasing Bionano's market cap, Bionano's total sizable obtainable market. So yeah, man, I'm not trying to pump the stock. I'm not trying to get you guys too hyped up. Meaning of dissenT. I don't go over the meaning of my name anymore, although most people probably don't even know what the vocab words I use. I come from an economic and political background, so I get, or not background, but so I use a ton of words that people probably don't know. It makes me sound smart anyways. But dissenT, it means a dissenting opinion, a differing opinion, a contrarian opinion, an unorthodox opinion, my friend. And auspicious means conducive or to be likely to succeed or something. So basically it means favorable, contrarian opinion. That's what it means, because that's what we do here. We do hyper growth investing, and I'm not really I'm a contrarian by nature on like most things, it seems like. Victor, what up, man? What up, Victor? How's it going, man? Hello, why is it red day? That's what we've been trying to figure out in this entire stream, my friend. But what we have found out is literally we found out nothing. The NASDAQ, okay, NASDAQ is pushing right now. It looks like we are getting a push off of that that's 4-hourly 21 SMA that we did call out. I didn't call it. I just said we're likely to see some pushing here. We'll see if we do get a bounce. Right now, short term, we're getting a bounce. We'll see if we do. I don't know how to pronounce that, Ivana. I need to look that up. That sounds cool. I know I've seen that word before, but I don't know it. Hello, why is it red there? Yeah, but Victor, it's because the market went up with the futures with Biden, and then the market came and it straight up just roller coaster down like Outlaw Run in Silver Dollar City. Dude, it is literally just straight down, no reason, just panic and fear. Everyone's fearful right now, and of course, macroscopically, we're basically still right around all-time highs in the NASDAQ. You can make the argument where it's overextended, right? We're closer to being overbought and oversold, but we're basically neutral. It's not looking that bad. We've held above here. We've held here for a while, and if we get a close in this little range here, I still think I'm still bullish on the NASDAQ if we can close in here and debunk the whole confirmed breakout thing. So, but yeah, there's no reason. It's unjustified, Victor. It's unjustified. At least to our knowledge, there's no economic events today. There's crappy economic events. We've already went over that. There's nothing. None of these things push the markets down 1%. There's not a chance. So I don't know. My friend. Why do you think some big institutions are waiting for FDA approval news before going big on Biden? I'm so glad you asked that question. We have 67 people. Okay, now 63 lost. Okay, do people not watch the NASDAQ? Anyways, I'm going to be talking about the FDA approval, the whole thing. Oh, FDA approval. Why do we need FDA approval for Sapphire? Oh my gosh, we don't. To my knowledge, and I did some research on this, and I'm going to do more research, so I could be wrong right now. But basically, to my knowledge, we do not need FDA approval for anything really. It's a box, man. It's a box that you put. And there's other products you use to analyze genes, man. I mean, it's not like you're putting a pill. It's not like it's medicine or a food. You don't need FDA approval for that, man. So I don't know. I mean, of course, FDA approval might increase sales a little bit just to get that stamp on there, get some interest, get some government recognition, I guess. But we don't need it. We don't need FDA approval, in my opinion. Food and Drug Administration. It's not food and drug, bro. It's not at all. But obviously that's not a perfect correlation, if that makes sense. But I've been in BOXL since February, still holding strong. Maybe it's just a momentary flinch. Technically, NASDAQ is hanging right under the resistance line. Yeah, it's not a confirmed breakdown, guys. And of course, with the NASDAQ, I'm not really freaking out, even if we get a daily close below. But there's a chance Power Hour could easily push us back in. And of course, you guys know I don't really like Power Hour, but sometimes it comes to fruition. And on a day like this, I wouldn't be surprised if Power Hour does well, as long as nothing else crazy happens in the market, because we don't have this is not a justified sell. itself. This is just happening for no reason. So power hour, I think it's likely traders are rushing in for Friday. Obviously, Friday is the worst day of the market, but we're still bullish. We're right around all-time highs. So I would love if we could stay right around where we are right now, or push a little higher to close the day and the week. I would love that. That would make me very more confident, very much more confident. But anyways, yeah, guys, I think we're going to end it. We're going to end it right now. Not right now. We're like I don't know. After we do the quick plugs and I answer some last questions, I'm not going to go in. I'm going to try not to go in any more tangents. We'll see if I do it. I think it is a 10-year treasury, something like that. Try to mark down 1%. Yeah, I've heard that. It definitely could be. It definitely could be. So yeah, all right, boys. I'm gonna do some quick plugs, unless I see some. So actually, I don't even have any. I don't even have any actually today, but just the normal stuff. Just just normal stuff. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it. Diagnostic codes are different than FDA. Sapphire is not a treatment. Yeah, exactly. They're not really. It's not. It's a box, man. I mean, we don't need FDA approval. We don't. There's a Reddit post that really explains this very well. That has 1,000 upvotes and 1,000 validating comments that I'm going to use as my evidence. To my knowledge, you don't need FDA approval for a box. We've already got thousands of sales, not thousands, but we got hundreds of adoptions, dozens of adoptions, institutional adoptions. So. You always mention you're a student. What are you studying? Poli-sci, my friend, Poli-sci. Any advice for what we should be doing, or looking out for the rest of the day? That's a good question. I would say, look, if you're short term, if you're swinging, I would just watch the NASDAQs, depending on where we close. Let me look at the 4-hourly Bollinger Band here. The longer we stay where we are right now, it's good and it's bad. I want to close 14,050, $14,050. That's where I want the NASDAQ to close. Obviously, that would take a big push in power hour or whatever for that to happen, but that is what I want. If we don't get that, what I want you to watch for is this. I want you to watch the macroscopic timeframes for a confirmed breakdown, which basically you're not going to get that because it's only going to be a couple hours that you don't see me next time. What I want you to watch is this. So right now, this is a confirmed breakdown example. We are literally coming down on the 30-minute. We are at the previous level of support that literally we just melted through like butter, but it is still roughly a level of support. I'm going to turn this to resistance right now, although it's not confirmed that we have a confirmed breakdown. You want to hold this as resistance and get rejected and head down lower roughly. That would mean we've confirmed the breakdown successfully, roughly, and it's not a scientific profit like, oh, we've confirmed the breakdown. We're not up there. We can hold this for 30 minutes and then push higher. It's not scientific, but typically when you start heading lower after you come back to test the previous level, that's a confirmed breakdown sign. So yeah, I mean, there's 1,000 things. There's 1,000 indicators, and I'm mixed because the technicals are bearish mostly, and the fundamentals are bullish because it's an unjustified sell. So yeah, man, identity crisis, absolutely. Markets don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. The implication is not clear. Bear case is all the way down. Bear case technically is basically 13. I mean, realistically, 13.1K. More likely, all the way out. You're looking 13.3K worst case realistically. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank y'all so much. I'm gonna do some quick plugs. Thank y'all so much. Relevant information in regards to title is done now. Wow, okay, that's freaking. That sounds sweet, Ivan. That sounds really sweet. What do we do now, my friends? Do this if you want. Hit that one button that I'm not going to mention its name because it's so sacred. Hit this button right here. Oh, I got an ad on my own video. That's pretty ironic. We got one dislike. Thank you, whoever did that, my friends. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Anyways, thank you for the. Yeah, this is how you join, by the way. People ask me how you join the channel. Do that. Do the subscribe button. Do whatever you want if you want. That's going to be the due diligence thing potentially. Whoa, that's way off topic. I would like to answer any questions. That is way off topic, my friend. But I mean, for a pre-med track, good luck. I don't know. It doesn't seem. I don't know, man. That's up to you, my friend. Anyways, thank y'all so much. You guys already know what to do. I'm trying to think of quick plugs to do. I mean, if you guys look at the description, here's your quick plug. Before we go, I promise this is the last thing. I promise. The description, guys, go down there, give some links, some shots. I promise you these are all good stuff. Most of these are free investing resources, especially the website. Website's got 1,000 things on there. Merch is really cool. I got new merch coming in tomorrow or the next day. Weeble free stocks, you get at least free. You get like $20 free. It's literally free money. Patreon, subreddit, Discord, all this stuff. Almost all this stuff is free. Give them a shot if you want. Anyways, this is not financial advice. Thank y'all so much. I love all of you so much. I will see y'all in the next one.